Simone here, and we are at the Girls Who Rock concert. Can't wait for the concert to begin, but we are delighted and honored to be speaking with Ajit George, who is the director of the school that's going to benefit from today's concert. So tell us about it.
Thank you so much. The Shanti Bhavan school takes in children from the age of 4 until they graduate from high school. Everything. Home, food, clothing, medical care, and a high level of education until they graduate from high school. And then we take care of their entire undergraduate college degree too. So 17 years of high level intervention. We're the only school in the world that does that.
And when was it founded? How did this come to be, and how did you come to be involved with it?
So we've been in existence for 15 years now, and it was founded by my family actually. My father was kind of the immigrant story. He came over to the U.S. with $500 in his pocket, became very successful as a businessman, sold his company, and thought he needed to do something decent with it. He gave back, and he built a school so that other underprivileged children had the opportunity for a high-level education, break that cycle of poverty, and get good jobs, solid jobs, so they could take care of them, not only themselves, but break their families out of poverty and their communities out of poverty too. We have a young girl who you'll probably see tonight on Skype. She's in her first year of college. I saw the mud hut that she grew up in. Like one room, no bathroom, no running water. She's now telecommuting from Bangalore to the United States at Lake Hill Capital every day for a summer internship. That's a huge change.
Yeah, I mean, that's, like you said, you break the cycle of poverty, and the first step to that is always education.
Exactly. We're strong believers that the only way to genuinely break that cycle of poverty is to give a child high level of education, and women especially need it. In India, especially in the rural areas, it can be very male dominated, and women might not have control over their bodies or their reproductive rights. They might have the ability to go to school or get an education or go on to get a good job. And so our goal is to give them that. Give them the opportunities. They'll take it from there. All they need is somebody to believe in them and invest in them in the long term. You can't do it in 1 year, you can't do it in 3 years. We've done it for 17 years. Each child is 17 years. And that's a really high level of commitment.
And it couldn't have happened at a better time too, because there's so much growth in India right now. It's so exciting to see that there's a lot of opportunity, and the government's really committed to helping you create new jobs, correct?
Well, yeah, there is definitely a lot of growth in India, but there's a bit of a divide coming on now, a bit of haves and have-nots. And what our goal is to make sure that those left behind, those especially in the rural poverty areas, have that access to education like everyone else. All they need is that chance, someone to believe in them, to back them up, to support them, and give them that education. And they will seize the opportunities that this new India is offering. There's new development in India. There's so many jobs for them, but they need that education, and that's where we're there for.
Well, we are. I'm just so honored to meet you. You're doing fabulous work. God bless you.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure talking to you.